Round 2 of the John Deere Classic had a little bit of everything. A little thunder.
All right, get safe, please.
A little rain. And a lot of great golf. But the weather wasn't about to scare people away.
One more time?
Yep.
All right.
As big crowds flocked to Deere Run. Friday means cut day, with the pros trying to catch their spot for the weekend. Another delicious episode of the 19th hole is heading your way.
We need some John Deere Bush Light Kansas.
You and me both, brother. You can try to run, but don't worry, we'll find you.
I can't tell them the difference.
I know, it's confusing. I'm Matt, Corey's here too, and the 19th hole starts right now.
Now from your official station for the John Deere Classic, welcome to the 19th hole on WQAD News 8. The 19th hole set is provided by Uncommon Ground.
Yes, we're confusing. We look alike. Here, Corey.
I think so.
I'm Matt.
You're Matt,
Welcome to the 19th hole. All eyes were on the skies here at Deere Run, but we lucked out for the most part. Just a short rain delay. 76 minutes in the morning. We were good to go. We got a lot of great golf in.
Yeah, Friday means cut day here at TPC Deere Run. Several big names flirting with that cut line all day. A group of them included our defending champ and the highest ranked player in the field right now.
Yeah, and as for our leaderboard, everyone's still chasing the same guy that they were chasing yesterday. Let's get right to it and get to our leader right now in round 2. JT Poston continuing to dominate at Deere Run today after firing a 62 yesterday. The 29-year-old picking up right where he left off. On 5, it's Poston burying the 21-footer for birdie. It was his 4th straight on the day. That got him to 13 under par. He did prove he was human with a bogey on 6. It was his first bogey in 52 holes dating back to last weekend and the Travelers, but he picked things up quickly. Right now, he is at 15 under par. He's on 18 behind us with one last hole to play. Currently, your leader, 4 strokes, I should say, ahead of the field.
The leaderboard will continue to get crowded near the top when the afternoon groups hit the course. Vaughn Taylor, a mainstay here at the JDC, with a long look at birdie on 10. Taylor rolling in the 24-footer to move him to 9 under. He'd finished today. Actually, he's still on the course at 11 under through 15 holes, 4 back of the lead. Playing alongside him is Denny McCarthy, his 3rd into the par 5 10th, an absolute beauty from 93 yards to 8 feet. He would also birdie to get to 11 under. He's also through 15 holes. He's 4 shots back of the lead.
A pair of promising young golfers making the move this afternoon as well. Maverick McNeely with one of the best rounds of the day. The 26-year-old piling up birdies along the way. At one point, last check, he had 8 on his way to an impressive round number 2. Right now, he is 9 under par overall for the tournament. Another player playing well is Emiliano Grillo, playing with Maverick McNeely. He matched him shot for shot. Grillo finishes round 2. He is at 10 under par, just 5 shots back right now of the lead.
One of the biggest movers in round 2 is Matthias Schwab. The 27-year-old followed up his first round 67 with an even better 6 under 65. Schwab would stick his tee shot on 16 just 8 feet from the cup. He would go on to birdie, making it one of 7 birdies to go along with 2 bogeys, putting him in a tie for second at the time at 10 under. He's now T4, 5 shots back heading into the weekend.
I think I've had a pretty good season so far. The results really haven't shown it that much. I've had a few good weeks, but you know, the last few months were a little bit tough result-wise. I think the game is on the right track. The first 2 days here have shown that, and I hope I can keep it up and have a good weekend and then a nice finish to the season.
Chris got her up, had an impressive afternoon at Deere Run on Thursday. He picked up right where he left off this morning. On 5, it's the 22-year-old with the 24-footer for birdie. He buries that to get to 8 under par. The young Canadian with 4 birdies, an eagle, and 2 bogeys on the day. It all adds up to an impressive round 2. He sits at 10 under par.
You know, you're not going to make a lot of birdies when you're playing safe, hitting it to 20 feet, and you're just not going to make a lot of 20-footers. So definitely just shrinking some lines in a little bit and, you know, trying to take on a little more pins than you probably would. Obviously still within reason, but just trying to keep the foot on the pedal a little bit more.
So let's try to make sense of all this. We'll take a look at your leaderboard for round 2 of the John Deere Classic. Things still going. JT Poston on 18 on the green behind us, looking at a 40-footer for birdie. If he ends up parting the hole, he'll stay at 15 under par. Very impressive 2 days of golf for JT Poston as he heads into the weekend. Vaughn Taylor, Denny McCarthy, both still out on the course at 11 under par with a few more holes to play. Matthias Schwab at 10 under. Christopher Gotterup at 10 under, and there's Griot right there at 10 under as well. It was an up and down day for JDC legend Zach Johnson here at Deere Run, the 2012 champion with 4 birdies in the morning, but a pair of bogeys on 1 and 12 kept him from climbing too high up the leaderboard. Johnson fires a 69 for the second straight day. He'll head into the weekend at 4 under par.
Today was a day of opportunity that I kind of let slide by with loft. Because I hit my driver fine, I hit a lot of fairways. I gave myself ample opportunity and just couldn't capitalize with my wedges. So that's not normal, and it's also a little bit frustrating. But at the same time, I hit some good shots, and you know, I gave myself opportunity. Yesterday was one of the harder days I've competed out here as far as just conditions. Today, you'd like to see it even out, and the afternoon wave today get that win, but it's not. That's golf.
Let's get to another former JDC champ, Dylan Fratelli, with an up and down day. The 2019 winner with 5 birdies on the day, but he had 2 bogeys and a double bogey on 17, which kept him from really making a move. It's a round 2 70. He's at 6 under going into the weekend, and he knows he's got some work to do this weekend.
Just make birdies. I mean, I can see the lead. I don't know who's up there right now, but I can see 13, 14 under after 2 rounds. The guys that are up there after round 1 on their side of the draw, they can play well. They'll definitely get there. So I'm going to have to make 15 or 18 birdies on the weekend and hopefully stay bogey free. That's sort of my goal.
It's a daunting task for him. A pair of familiar names spent their Friday flirting with the cut line. Let's start with the highest ranked golfer in the field. Webb Simpson was stuck in neutral most of the week. Here on 1, the 7-time winner on the PGA Tour with the nice shot sticking it 3 feet from the cup. He would knock in the birdie. Simpson settles for a 70 though on the day. He's 1 under overall and heading home for the weekend. It was a much better day for defending champion Lucas Glover. He had 7 birdies to go along with a pair of bogeys. He fires around 265. He's at 2 under overall. The cut line right now at 3 under. So he's dancing with it with just a little more golf to go heading into the weekend.
I wanted that one. Working on some swing stuff, so I need all the reps I can get, and yeah, so never like to miss cuts, but especially here.
Great area, great golf course, lovely fans. You know, it's nice to be in a city where you don't hear, you know, crazy, obnoxious comments yelling from the crowd. So fans love golf here. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I came in feeling confident and just made too many mistakes in 2 days. And I hate to leave, but love to come back next year.
Love to come back next year. Webb, we are holding you to that.